everybody. Welcome back to Open Bar Podcast, where the conversation is never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chaser.
No chaser. You was right. You almost forgot that you had to. What you gonna chase some liquor today? You chasing liquor now?
No, I need a chaser.
Let me find out. Let me find the fuck out.
But y'all know who this is. It's your girl Tiff.
It's your boy C4.
And we got a special guest on our podcast today,
Super special.
DJ Ill Prince.
What it is, you already know.
I was about to say, wake up, nigga. Wake up.
I'm up.
Wake the fuck up, man. What's
Talk
the
to me
deal with
nice.
you, man?
Oh man, you already know what it is. I go by the name of DJ Ill Prince. Shout out to all the princes. I'm the illest. I ain't tripping on none of y'all, but what it is, you heard?
Hey.
He came to the podcast. Cocky as a guy.
Ready.
You heard me?
Nigga, I'm the motherfucking illest. It is what it is.
Ain't nobody like me.
Ain't nobody like me. I turn up any party, any club, any quinceañera, any wedding.
That nigga said quinceañera.
Hey.
Have you done a quinceañera?
Yes, I have.
How that shit go?
Okay.
Hey man, see, you
Is it
just follow
different?
you just follow the beat of the tempo. Whatever sets the wave off, you get it.
All right.
So did you play Mozzie at a quinceañera?
No.
They don't want to listen to no Mozzie. What do they look like? What would
One
be
on toppy. They don't want to hear none of that. They gonna be like, what the?
what would be one song that you
Fucks.
right
Go
like
ahead, do your thing.
no like what would be one song that you will play at a quinceañera that you think everybody would want to hear?
I think even the black folks know this. Suavemente.
Right. Suave.
Oh, that is. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'll probably
Right.
be like, this nigga done
Everybody
played
be
the shit.
cha-cha into that shit.
You feel me?
That nigga done played the shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
What's the song you think that at a quinceañera that fucked the vibe up?
A YG song for sure.
For real?
Why?
And a lot of
They fuck with him.
Hispanics
Yeah,
are-
they fuck with YG, but if you ever been next door to a Mexican party, you don't hear no YG. You hear
Damn.
nothing but the dum, 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 dum,
right.
dum, dum.
So how do you know what songs to play at a quinceañera?
I go off the wave of the beat.
That's what he said. But do they
Yeah,
give
but
you like
still.
do they give you like a request? Like, I want you to play this. Like, give you songs to play?
So
you can download it?
I'm a smart DJ. I always ask for a playlist for all my customers.
Right.
You know, just to go off the feel of that. So I hear the music that they do, and then I just start downloading music from there.
Right. Okay.
So, but do it be songs that be like some shit you ain't never heard of, and you be like, how do I mix this in? Do it be hard? What's
I'm
up?
gonna keep it honest. I ain't never heard of none of that shit.
Right.
Oh, so you just
I go with the feel of the beat,
Right,
and it
yeah.
works. You feel
Okay,
me? You gotta,
alright.
you really have to be in tune with
boy.
And
music.
to be honest, yeah, I was going to say that because, like, that's just anywhere. Even if you find some new music on Apple Music and you like the beat, you're going to be playing that shit.
Exactly,
You
and
know?
you know most people dance off the beat like, ooh,
Right.
You probably ain't never heard a song in your
Exactly.
life.
Like,
You
what
like,
is
okay,
this?
this is a oh
Right.
my god. You know, females be like, bitch.
Right.
damn. A quinceañera though, I don't know, man.
You can't discriminate.
I
If
gotta
you're a
go to
DJ,
one.
you
You
gotta
probably
go.
got-
You
you
gotta do
probably got-
Yeah,
everything.
man. If you a DJ, man, you better get all money. I'm gonna
Right.
tell all the DJs right now, don't be just DJing hip hop. You better go get all the money. I do CEO parties, you know, weddings. I do high schools, proms, homecomings. I do everything. So it's like,
That's
why would you
right.
stop your money? I DJ all the time.
Right.
I'm
And
not
then
even
the
worried about
more-
the clubs.
The more you do it, the more you'll learn too. It's just like
Exactly.
a job.
Exactly. 9 to 5.
Right.
9 to 5.
What made you become say you wanted to be a DJ? Like what's your background?
All right, so my background on being a DJ, my dad was a disc jockey, and I watched my dad DJ all the time. I started throwing parties.
So you
in
got
the,
it from your daddy.
No, I'm not gonna really say that. I'm just gonna give him the credit because it's in the bloodline. But
Right.
I started throwing parties in the 6th grade
Not
in
this-
Hawthorne.
how?
In Hawthorne, my mom used to let me throw parties in Hawthorne.
In the 6th grade?
Yeah, bro. I was throwing Hawthorne parties, bro.
Man, you ratchet.
You ratchet.
Back in the day, ratchet.
I really was.
What year was that?
Shit, bro. If
In the 6th grade, nigga?
what was that, like 2000?
Is that high
Three?
school? No, that ain't even high school.
No, that wasn't
bro.
even like
It was junior
2003.
high.
Was that like 2004?
Would you? Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it had to be.
It was like 2004
Damn.
in Hawthorne, California. Man, I was throwing house parties.
Yeah, it had to be.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. And
That
so-
was back then when you charge $1 to get
Yeah,
in.
we was charging and you know what's funny, bro? I didn't even have no DJ equipment. We was playing music off our stereo. And my sister had a grip of CDs. So I was just, you know, swapping them out, swapping them
So you
out,
was
swapping
still-
them out.
Oh my god!
My sister was the
Hey, I
plug.
once DJ a party with 2 PlayStations. Well,
How you
PlayStation
do-
One,
How you
two.
do that?
How you do that?
Nigga, with a fader in the the plugs that go in the audio plugs that go in the back of them shits into the motherfucking mixer.
Really?
Nigga, and play them back to back.
That's crazy.
I promise you, I
That's
can call somebody
crazy.
right now, nigga. They be like, nigga, I DJ'd a party with 2 PlayStations, bro.
Hey, put
Man.
that CD in that PlayStation.
Yeah, nigga, with 2 PlayStations and CDs, nigga.
But the DJing, we had moved to the Inland Empire, so everybody really think I'm from the Inland Empire. You feel me? So shout out to the Inland Empire.
from IE, nigga.
I represent it. Hey, I represent the IE. You feel me? Because they really party. They fuck with me. All my parties was like 1,000 capacity. So I made so much money with the IE. I show them so much love any day. But my home is LA. I moved out there my senior year.
So it started in Hawthorne, and then you moved to the IE. So you started in 6th grade. What made you be like, nigga, I'm gonna be a DJ? Like what? Like after you did the party?
Music is love.
Yeah, music is love, bro. I always was in love with music. My sister was always having all the bangers. So I used to go on my sister's laptop and steal all her music.
So you used to have the music.
Yeah, that's how you started off.
To everybody who don't know, DJ Ill Prince is Tiffany's brother.
Yeah.
We got the kid in the building. You know what I'm saying? We
The
got
2 siblings.
Yeah. That's my big
that's
sis.
dope.
My
So
sister really
she used
put
to
me
have all
on.
the ratchet music. And you used to steal it.
It
from
wasn't even ratchet though.
Yeah, it wasn't. You
It
feel
wasn't
me?
ratchet.
It wasn't ratchet like
wasn't
that back
then?
then. You feel me? It was
I'm an
just real
R&B
music.
chick. I got a
Yeah.
lot of stuff, but I did have. That was like 2 when YG first came out. Like,
So she had all the hot shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
all that jerk music. Like I had all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Damn. So she helped birth you as a DJ then.
Pretty
Correct.
much. I gave him my
Damn.
laptop
Correct. She gave me her laptop, bro.
until he was able to afford
that's
it to
lit.
get his own.
Yeah,
That's lit. That's lit.
The blessing was when I moved to the IE, I went to a party out there with some friends I had met, and I was like, you know, we put on in LA. We like, this nigga played the thong song. I went back home. I was like, Mom, I want to start DJing. The blessing. The next day, my mom got off work, went past a garage sale,
Man,
and
they
seen
had
all the
everything.
DJ equipment.
Yeah.
That shit
She
was
got
meant
that for
to,
the
I just
low.
gotta chill.
Yeah.
That mean that was meant to
Yeah,
motherfucking
she got that
be.
for the law. I'll never forget that day.
That was meant to fuck. How?
True story, bro.
And I'm not
Yeah.
even like that's crazy. I gotta
and
chill
ever
right
since
here
then,
Ever since then,
on, right
that's
here on
that's
my,
how
on my ball spot.
hey, that's how Prince
chill.
became.
and it's so crazy because even
That's
back
crazy.
then, like we would throw parties at home.
Yeah.
And I would charge
So
like
what was,
$3 or
what
$5.
was your mama at? I'm gonna have to talk to her.
No, she was cool with it. She didn't
Yeah.
care. And our
Yeah.
house was huge.
Yeah, bro.
Our house was huge.
My
The
house was
backyard
packed
was huge.
with the front
and
and
that was
back.
back then when they had 4 locos, and I had no idea what these kids was coming in with. These is high school kids.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know what
how
that
old were
was.
you?
I was out of high school.
Yeah, my sister
Oh,
was
you
grown.
wasn't drinking Four Loko?
No, I didn't even know what that was.
Oh, okay.
Them kids
Damn.
was drunk in my backyard.
That-
Hey, all true story, bro. All true
They
story.
was drunk.
so your house was where everybody came and got their life changed. That's what you're trying to tell me. Because when you go to certain parties and certain functions and stuff like that, that shit change your life.
Yeah, bro.
You got something to talk about now.
Yeah, man. Everybody was following me. It was like, where's Prince at? Where his party at? And parties was getting more and more packed. Everywhere I was at, any club I was at, any house party I was at, it was just where Prince at, where Prince at, and
But
that's how
not
Prince started.
only that, it was just the way that he DJs. You
That's
know what I'm
lit.
saying? It's like his passion. So he showed that. And that's how people really start fucking with him.
That's
Like,
dope. That's dope. That's why. That's kind of why I honestly didn't know you when I was doing parties.
Yeah,
And Mike Jones was like, "We need to get Ill Prince." I'm like, "Who is Ill Prince?" But I had already knew her,
yeah,
but I didn't know you.
yeah.
So when you was in the club, and I was like, "Okay, cool, he getting it." We was at the Torino Lounge,
Yep.
so I was like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." You know what I'm saying? And then as the years passed, I'm like, "That's Tiffany brother." Like, okay, cool, you know, shit.
And my
Get it
sister,
in.
she birthed me, man. Low key, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I'm gonna give her credit.
Birth to the DJ.
Yeah, birth to the DJ, man. She
That's
birthed me.
dope. That's dope.
I love her for that, and I will always
I
love her.
love you too, baby.
Oh yeah, we gonna cut that little mushy shit out. It's okay, on the open bar.
Don't
No,
be jealous.
I'm just playing.
Don't be jealous. You want somebody to tell you they love you too?
No, because I've really put people on to certain stuff. So when I hear that, I'll be like, "That's dope." You put your little brother on, little brother, right?
Yeah,
On to you supported him. I'm gonna just say you supported him.
Yeah, it
That's
wasn't
something
even
he
that I
had.
supported him. It was just that he would listen, he would hear, he would see, and that's something that
That's
just,
a Virgo for you though.
that just
A real one.
touched his heart.
That's a
you
Virgo
know, and
for
that's
you.
just he just woke up one day and was like, "Yeah, I want to DJ," and he
Fell
went from
through.
there. It's
What's-
still not stopping.
And still not stopping.
Well, I mean, yeah. So, what was the most money you made on a fun? I'm not trying to get in your pocket.
He in your business.
I'm in your business. But what's the most you made on a function?
I just turned down a 7-band gig, so I can say a 5,000 most I made.
All right, now let me hold something.
Let me honest.
Shit, let me hold. You know what I'm saying?
DJs make a lot.
Yeah, man.
Depending
DJs,
on.
I tell everybody, man, I'm mostly females too. Like, you can make more money than me DJing because it's iconic. Everybody loves music.
Right.
Anybody can DJ. You can be really whack, but you can still make a lot of money
Right.
Do people come to you and be like, "Oh, can you play my music?"
all the time.
Do you charge 'em?
And no, I do it off the strength of love. And that's
Oh,
why
you
people fuck with me.
nice.
Yeah.
Nah, what if you put that shit on and that shit garbage?
Right.
Hey,
Then you
hey,
fuck the party up.
hey,
It'd be cricket.
It's okay. It's okay. Then you know as an artist what you need to do.
Nah, but he'll switch it up.
Yeah.
It's like you said, you catch the wave of the party. So if you see people standing around, it's like, all right, let me play this song and turn it back
You
up.
played a few songs with me, for my artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time, bro, because it's about love. I know people want to get out there. I had to get out there. I had to push myself, so I know
Right.
what it takes.
That's lit.
So you got to show love to get love, and that's what people don't understand about
Right.
this game. And I will always show love.
As you don't have to, but you do it off the love. That's what's up.
Well, then that's how you also get your blessings too.
Now, man. Respect.
Yeah, you
That's
get your
dope.
blessings like that too.
So what's been up with you lately, though, man? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
You ain't gotta talk about it.
You ain't gotta talk about it.
You ain't gotta talk about that.
I ain't gonna talk about that, man. Just know God is forever good, man.
Exactly.
And we still here. We still rocking. What's going down
It's a
right now?
blessing.
It's
It's a blessing.
It's a big blessing. You feel me?
blessing.
It's a big blessing. But what I got rocking right now, I'm trying to start with a few artists who I know. Shout out to my boys. I can't really say no names, but just shout out to my boys. I got some plans coming up in the future, some parties I want to throw. Planning to do a P World Festival.
All right.
And
Like
yeah,
the Travis Scott type shit?
yeah, like the Travis Scott. You
This
know,
this don't hurt nobody.
Okay.
nah, yeah, people injecting themselves and shit, dying, getting
I don't
transplanted.
know.
Wait,
I don't
what?
know.
Yeah.
That did transpire
Yeah.
around, but I don't really think that happened.
Wait. You said, hold on.
People
Yeah, they
was-
were saying
they
like
were
people
saying-
were injecting people, and that's how people were falling out. But I think it was just over capacity.
Nah, but if you really like, see,
Who's the fuck?
before festivals was going on, if you ever went to a rave, and all my ravers, you know,
They be
pills.
on drugs.
they
for
be on
real.
drugs, bro.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel me? That shit really be going up. So I went to raves when I was younger, so I know how it be going up. You feel me? So it's just
Hey, so all right. So what's the wildest party you ever thrown? Or ever been to?
the wildest party I
gotta give
ever. I'm not gonna
details.
say the wildest party I ever thrown because that shit was kind of too crazy because some bad shit that happened.
Ooh.
But the wildest party I ever DJ was an orgy,
What?
and I didn't know it was an orgy.
How you DJ an orgy? my
So
boy?
I got booked. I got referred,
Wait,
right? I got
whoa.
referred. Yeah, crazy shit. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
You got the sex music going?
No,
Hey, yeah.
Yo, hey, we need
Right.
story time for that, my nigga. Wow.
Hey, look, nah. So I got referral by one of my homegirls. My homegirl referred me to this dude, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna pay you." I paid me about $2,500 really up front when I got there. You feel me? He was like, "Yeah," but when I walked in, all I had to do was bring my turntables. They had the music, everything. It was different rooms. All that. I started seeing, paying attention, that it was condoms, sex toys, like whips, chains. I'm like, what the fuck?
That didn't trip you out? Like,
No, but it did trip me out because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh wow!
You feel
You went
me?
by yourself because normally,
Yeah, no,
you
I went by.
take
He
people-
told me to come by myself. Like, come by yourself. Don't
yeah.
bring nobody.
Boy, I
Yeah.
wasn't-
You know what I'm saying? So I was
Damn.
already skeptical on that because
Right.
I'm like, this nigga trying to kill me.
Right.
Right. So I was already skeptical. But
Sheesh.
see, when I started seeing the women come in and lingerie, and then I started seeing the dudes come in, and then seeing people start kissing, like how it started off, Oh man, so you know my
I need
dumb
some
ass.
details, man. Because
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I want a visual because I'm trying to go to a goddamn orgy party.
You don't want to,
Like,
you don't want to go to an orgy. You gonna do something you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just
I
know
ain't gonna
that.
be there for what I don't want to do. Goddamn, I want to be there for what I want to do.
What I want to do.
Shit, man.
And fellas, just make sure you know your woman kind of well because I've seen some. You
Yeah,
know?
nah, you the open bar, nigga. Go ahead and say what you gotta say. Damn.
We was just talking about that last episode. Like, you know, a lot of people don't communicate with their significant other to where they know what they like and what they want.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so some
now
people
you
go
gotta
get it
be-
outside of that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And I seen it. I seen, you know.
What'd you see? Because you
I
seem
seen
like
ma-
you don't
I
want to
s-
say what you seen
I
on
you know, I
Open Bar
seen married
Podcast.
women. I seen people with rings in there. You feel me? I seen.
I mean, that's how it be.
Married man in there. You know what I'm saying?
but they might have went as a couple because a lot of couples
Yeah, they
do
do
things
that.
like that.
No, this wasn't. I know this bitch. No.
By herself?
Yeah, no, by herself.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The bitch came up to me like, please don't tell my. You know.
Oh, she
Oh.
knew you.
I knew her.
She
Oh,
you
knew
knew her.
Yeah, I knew her.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's
You know what I'm
different.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's
I be
different.
knowing. You know what I'm saying? I know a
that's
lot of
different.
people, so it was like, please don't tell my whoopty whoop. And I was like, you putting me in a hard place.
Oh, because you knew the homie too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
Did you try to get some
I didn't want no STD action. I didn't want no,
No,
STD
I'm
action.
saying like, hey, yeah, if you don't want me to tell, you gotta,
But those type of parties sometimes they require like testing before.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck if you got tested. I didn't want no STD action. I believe
No
everybody in this
STD
world dirty.
It's infested. Exactly.
Infested. I am not
Lit.
fucking
That
with
nigga
you.
said, I don't want no STD action.
Man, I don't even go to those on my own willing. You feel me? I'm cool.
Okay, well, shit. Some people be wanting to experiment.
Yeah, it may.
But
be
to
just
DJ,
because-
to DJ,
Yeah,
one of
to
those,
DJ one of it was crazy for
you
me.
literally sitting back like
Just
this
watching people
is
get
really
fucked.
getting cracked.
Yeah, like I'm watching people getting fucked.
Did that make you feel uncomfortable?
I kept my head down most of the time.
No, you didn't.
You was looking.
You lying like a motherfucker, boy.
No, I kept my head down most of the time.
Come
True
on now,
story.
this is not the place to cap, man.
I'm not.
Don't
No
cap
cap.
on the motherfucking
No
podcast.
cap. I think I was only like 19.
We gonna have
20.
a poll.
Oh, he
goddamn.
didn't know.
We gonna have a poll.
You
Fuck
feel me?
that,
I think I
nigga.
was only like
To
19,
everybody,
20.
no. To everybody think that this nigga is capping. Yes.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
down.
thumbs down. If he not, we gonna figure that out next week.
No cap.
Because it sounds like you capping. Because if
I
I,
don't
was a
know.
DJ, I would have been looking like, what the fuck?
Hey man,
You would've
I
joined
was
dancing
still
for
like
it?
a
No,
kid.
I couldn't. I would have had a premix.
But you
I
didn't
would've
even
had
know
a
what it
premix.
was though.
I would have still had a premix.
You feel me? I didn't even know what it was. Like
You gotta go. Did you go to the bathroom one time?
I did.
All right, so you had a premix.
No.
No.
See, I really DJ live, so I really know like, okay, it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes to a song, so I got 3-4 minutes to get back to these tables.
Oh,
Right.
okay, yeah. Well, there you go. I would have been on some sucker shit. Like, give me I'm gonna make
You
sure
know
I
how
got a premix.
some of these DJs though be playing other niggas mixes, and I'm not that nigga.
Oh yeah, you make your own. That's why
Right.
you make your own.
Yeah. I'd rather DJ live so you can get the experiment.
Right.
You ever got into it with another DJ?
Nah, I don't even give you that clout.
There you go.
I would never give you that clout, nigga. Niggas come
No-
in, they
no
get
energy.
Yeah, they get scared when I come in. They like, fuck, this nigga's here.
Ooh. Oh, okay. This nigga right here, man.
No, I'm serious.
All right.
If you think I'm cap, I'll go against any DJ. Like on God.
I
And
low key seen it before though.
Yeah,
Yeah, when we had to switch DJs out at the Torino Lounge.
yeah.
I seen
I
it
think
before.
that was because of the plug or something. Something happened.
No. We always what we was doing is we was testing DJs to try to figure out which one was the right fit. I don't think we found one, but we started using my boy Q because he's part of my production team. So that's how it happened. Well, it happened because we went to V Live.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
What's V Live?
Sure.
V Live strip club.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my nigga DC.
Okay.
Rest in peace, my sister Nana. You heard me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a day one. She from 10 Deep. That's a day one Nana for sure.
Oh yeah, you went to the funeral, huh?
Yeah, that's my sister. Like real, like you feel me?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. So all right? So I got. What's the wildest thing besides an orgy that you've seen like happen at a club function? Because you know in LA, in other states, in other cities, it be all kind of shit going on, but some people don't talk about it.
I seen nigga get shot in the head
Right.
At a club, at a function,
at a
Yeah, I'll
function.
never forget that night.
you was there.
Nah, he called me and told me,
Yeah.
and I knew another person that got shot too.
I was on the scene. They
He
wouldn't
was
let me
right
go
there.
till like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Damn. That's sick. We ain't gonna talk
bro.
about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, I didn't want to say it, but it's shit like that go on. Everybody
Right.
been through that.
Right.
What's the okay? So what kind of parties are the best parties for you to like that you know ethically? Is that a right? Is that a word?
When I DJ for businesses,
Businesses is the best ones.
on me. Because you don't got to worry about nothing. They're going to
Nothing.
feed you.
Right.
They're going to pay you good. You know, you're going to have a good time. And the best thing is you get to network with people who got more money than you.
Right.
Facts. So networking is the key.
Networking is
Always.
the key of DJing. That's why I stay in business. That's why I don't be worrying about DJing a club. I let everybody else have a club. Y'all can be in competition for that. I can come to the club
is
after.
burnt out.
Yeah, I can come to the club after and have a pocket full of money while you just DJ for $100. I just got paid $3,000 and just doing 2 parties.
That's a fact.
Like
Hey,
catering events,
Yeah.
all types of stuff.
Yeah.
that's lit.
So you gotta use your mind when it comes down to this game. It's not about the club scene. Everybody think I want to be a club DJ. Oh man, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I
That's
already
because
did it.
people think they gonna get ahead and be seen.
Yeah, but I did it so young. I was DJing the clubs at Tiff when was like I
Nigga
was 16.
Nigga at 6th grade.
No,
that damn?
yeah. No, but I'm talking about 21 and overs though. 21 and
Oh,
overs, I was
okay.
like 16.
Damn. So you got a little history up under your belt.
Yeah,
bro.
and not only that, the guy that I think we used to live next door to, remember? He was a DJ too. He used to
yeah.
DJ at the Dodger Stadium.
I DJed the Dodger Stadium and the
Mhm,
Angel
he let him-
Stadium.
You got a little history under this
Yeah,
Put
belt.
him on to
I just
that.
don't brag. I stay humble, but the cockiness just come from like I know I can.
Your work.
Yeah, my work. If I lay down my whole history, what I did, I know a lot of y'all is not on that level.
Okay. Shit.
And he's still young. That's a
That's
blessing.
why we got the illest DJ Prince in the motherfucking building.
Like
That's
I
the reason
said,
why
shout
we
out
here
to all
now.
the princes, but I'm the
All
illest.
right.
You did.
All right,
We-
Neil.
Yeah, all this and all that. Shout out, not a shout out. A shout out to my nigga DJ O Prince.
Thank
That's
you,
right.
Just like that. That's crazy.
thank you. Shout out to Open Bar. You feel me? I can't take no shot though, but we good.
It's
Yeah.
all right.
all
We gonna take the shots for you.
Thank you.
Not today. We drinking wine again. We at the bar drinking wine like
Nah,
old
we
people.
chilling.
So wait, can I get some merch?
Oh my
You
god.
see how I just hit y'all with it? Can I get some merch though? Like, can I?
Yeah. So what you got to do is tell me how you get it because that's your brother. I ain't gonna tell him what you need to do.
Nah, my brother could get some merch.
You heard me?
That's my brother. He can get some
I'ma
merch.
tell you.
But anybody else, y'all know, y'all can go on the website and
Website though.
what?
No, keep going.
What?
Nothing. Do your thing.
Why you always want to cut me off?
I don't know. I just like that. It's called traffic. You can't deal with it. Don't do with it.
No, I don't like traffic, so
Nobody likes traffic.
I hate LA traffic. LA traffic sucks.
Y'all know when the best traffic was? COVID.
No traffic.
That was
No
no
traffic. You hear me? That's
You know,
No
hey, you ever seen, I mean, I'm sure everybody's seen I'm a Legend. You know how like when you came outside, it was like ghost town. Nobody
Yeah.
was on the
Facts.
streets, the freeway,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Facts. That's
That shit was crazy. Like they really said stay in the house. And
Yeah.
we really stayed in the house.
I
You
didn't stay in the
listen-
house.
Yeah, no, I really didn't. I was
No,
outside.
I mean not like that because if your job,
We
I
was
mean,
niggas
if it
still
permits you to go
outside. What the fuck you
outside
talking
because of
about?
your job or anything else,
I
no.
didn't have
But
no job. I quit.
majority of
I
the
was running my
time,
own
like
business.
you were.
I was doing my. I
But
was
majority of
shooting
the
videos,
time,
nigga.
everybody
I
really
was still
stayed in the
DJing.
house.
I was still DJing COVID.
A nigga.
Well,
it
yeah,
was,
because everybody was having house parties
Yeah.
and written Airbnbs, and they was finding a way to party. That shit was
Yeah, I remember the police came in like, man, we gonna take your equipment. I said, damn. Like, why?
Like, I
don't have nothing
just-
to do with this. I just
right.
got paid. Let me pack this shit up.
right. Gotta go.
Gotta go. They like, we'll pay you another $200. I'm out of here, man.
Right.
See you later.
Nigga just
They
said
ain't
he
finna
gonna
take
take my
my
shit.
He
shit
gonna take
because
my shit.
honestly, that
I
equipment
need-
costs more than what y'all charging me anyway.
Yeah, nigga,
At
man.
that point, I need the price of my equipment.
I mean, what
I
what
keep
I'm
going.
paying.
Just give me the price of my equipment.
They can't afford it.
I think I would keep going if you give me the price of my goddamn equipment.
That shit is expensive.
Just let me keep my hard drive.
Bro, one speaker is $1,000 now.
There you
That's
go. Hey,
crazy.
that's what you say. Like, nigga, hey, if you want me to keep going, nigga, my speaker costs $1,000
No, facts,
each one.
bro.
So
Facts.
I need about 6 of them.
Facts.
So I would have did that shit. Like, nigga, I need everything. Rent it.
Well, if somebody in the party was able to run it, then for sure.
That motherfucker DJing Who let the dog? No, nobody play that shit. Don't nobody play that shit. Don't nobody play that shit no more.
Who would you say is the best artist?
As far as what though?
As in today, like hip hop.
Yeah.
It's your personal opinion though. Cause I got one. I'm sorry, I got one too.
I would say, you know, I'm a big Drake fan, but I'll give it to Big 30.
Who?
Ooh, y'all don't know who Big 30 is?
No, who is that?
Damn.
Where they from?
This nigga's a real DJ because he said I really fuck with music. So you gotta understand who was Big 30.
Big 30, man, my nigga Big 30. Y'all know fuck with Big 30?
No.
Nigga, who is that?
Oh man, just look him up. Just look up Big 30. He vicious.
That's his name?
That's his name, Big,
Big
30.
30?
Where is he from?
How?
He from the South.
He from the South.
What part of the South?
That's when, you know, I ain't doing that much work.
But so you think he's the greatest, but you know where he's
I don't
from.
think. I just think he's a good artist.
But
Like, I
who
like his music.
introduced you to Big 30?
You gotta wait, hold on, pause. As a DJ, you gotta do your
Well,
homework.
that's true.
So do you think? So wait. Big 30.
I gave you the biggest artist. Drake is one of my favorite biggest artists because that nigga's unstoppable. That
Right.
nigga, he's in every lane. Mm-hmm. But upcoming, I fuck with Big 30.
Oh, he's an upcoming artist.
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
But no, he's out there though. Like,
I don't know him.
I really
yeah,
don't.
no,
I've never
why
heard
don't y'all
him.
listen to Big 30?
What
Y'all gonna be like,
label is
okay.
he from?
I don't know.
So you don't have no other information. You just know he's dope. to
I
you.
just be so what I do is I surf the internet for music. You feel me? I listen to what's hot. Like I told you, I go off the beat. I listen to your sound or your voice, and if
Right.
it matched the beat, I'm like, oh, okay, I can play this.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
all of his music you ran into, you can play it.
Yeah, not all of it, but some of it.
So why do you think? Okay, so that's okay. Shit.
We're going to have to check it out. So
It
then
be
when
like
we come
that. It
back,
be like
y'all.
that. Now, okay, if you got an artist, right? Not all your artist songs is gonna be a banger, but he
Yeah,
can still put it
definitely.
on the EP. You feel me? You gotta have different sounds of music.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of why you think that's like
I think he gonna be big in the next year or two. Big
Okay.
30.
Okay, you calling it then?
I'm calling it.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. You called it.
In the next year or two, I think
We're
he's
gonna have to do a follow up.
Yeah,
we're
we're going to do, next
Yeah,
go ahead.
episode,
We
look
about to-
out, because we're going to do a
Yeah,
follow-up
do
on
a
Big
follow
30.
up on Big 30. You feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that.
Hey, but
Golly.
do a follow up on my brother and watch my brother gonna drop Twist. I promise you, this nigga gonna go
Oh, he coming
ballistic.
back.
Yeah,
You got some shit.
he got some shit.
All right,
He
we got-
just FaceTime me right now too. I was gonna answer, but we on this podcast. See, he just
We-
FaceTime
we-
Oh,
my
you
ass
can
back.
you can FaceTime him.
I'm gonna FaceTime this ugly nigga, tell him I'm on this podcast real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tap him in if you want to. If you wanted to get on.
Let's see if he probably. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm on this podcast. What you doing, ugly?
I'm about to eat and lay it down. You straight?
I'm straight, man. I heard you was thinking about me.
Yeah, man. Making sure you good.
I'm good, man. You know I love you. I'm gonna call you.
I love you too.
All right.
We're gonna have to get him on here. But that's crazy. So for you to say that he's like the next up in the next year, we gonna have to really put your DJing skills to the test, because when you make those type of calls, you're gonna have to like hold your ground.
Like what? Like Pooh Shotty, he was gonna be big too. He a part of like man, Pooh Shotty, man. You heard his mixtape?
Man, I heard this album. I do a lot
That nigga-
as a renowned.
I don't really
ain't
like
gotta-
this
I don't
new
have to say
music.
too much of nothing when it comes to music. But as somebody who really pay attention to this, to like the streets when it comes to music, I've seen that artwork, that cover.
Yeah.
But when you said Big 30, I never heard of a name.
Yeah, Big 30, he on everybody. Gucci, Pooh Shotty.
All right, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like, you
have
gotta
to
look at
like
him.
once. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. But when it comes to music, I really be calling out certain stuff. I really be picking out certain music that really blow the fuck up. Like before, L.A. music.
No,
too.
yeah, because that's true. Because even like an R&B artist, like you put me on to, and then it's so crazy. He put me on to this chick named Enchanting.
She signed
yeah.
to Gucci.
And now she signed with
Pooh
Gucci.
Yeah,
Shotty.
she shot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I heard of her too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's dope.
Yeah,
It's a lot of artists that.
No, it's a lot of artists out here who's fire, but
We
you
gonna
gotta
have to-
give them a year or two.
We're gonna,
You gotta
Yeah.
give them a year or two.
You're gonna have to do a follow up.
And then today it's like it's so many people who can just come up because
Right.
social media is so powerful.
Right.
So you gotta just be on your A game to pay attention to these artists.
I be thinking like if you didn't have social media, like how?
you would just be in the streets.
Yeah,
Out
I'm
the
word of
trunk.
mouth. I did not have a social media the whole COVID, and I was still DJing.
Out the trunk. Out the motherfucking truck. Like
Now my brother, he
Master
would
P.
go through the parking lot and just throw flyers all over the place. Everywhere he go, he put him on the
That's-
cars. Like
that's
he was
pollution.
promoting.
Not just- hey, when we used to do the Beast, you ever heard of the Bistro 880? We used to promote the Bistro 880. Nigga. Squad Entertainment. That was me.
Squad.
Squad Entertainment. So we used to go to the 740. We used to go to the what other club was down on Wilshire?
Damn, the 740.
The 740, man.
That's history.
740. We used to go there, put flyers on cars. We used to pass out flyers, do all kind of shit. And then at the end of the day, we'll be like, shit, nigga, what club we going to next? After all them let out, we passing out flyers.
You know, word of mouth is more powerful than anything, though.
Yeah, it's guerrilla. That's called guerrilla marketing.
Exactly, because if you're an artist, you still got to go to the DJ and be like, let me play my record.
Yeah.
So that's still word of mouth.
I feel like if artists still do that to this day, that's how they really get on. Because sometimes you just putting your music out and putting it to the right, that don't work.
That still works in Atlanta, though. Atlanta, any artist in Atlanta, they still going to every club and telling the DJ to play this. I promise you.
That's the difference between the South and LA.
That's
LA,
why they more
niggas
booming.
is lazy.
That's why Atlanta's more booming. Shout out to Atlanta, man. I fuck with y'all the heavyweight.
Hey, I went to my brother. Well, every time I go out of town, we fuck up every city, nigga. That Atlanta though be lit. Atlanta is like a whole nother motherfucking nigga. If you know how you go to your math class and you go to your English class, nigga. Atlanta's a whole nother class, bro.
On me, bro. It's a whole nother world. It's crazy. It's so big. It's like, what the fuck? But it's popping. It's popping in all angles, man. I fuck with Atlanta, and you know it's a lot of beautiful.
Yeah, they
But
got
you
'em.
gotta be
They got 'em.
careful.
They got them, but they be exactly. We ain't gonna talk about that. Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta, man. I love Atlanta, man. No
Facts.
lie, man, for real. So a lot of situations that I like Houston too.
I fuck with Texas.
Houston is a cool little, you know what I mean, a little
fuck with
swag.
Texas. It's a
Dallas,
vibe.
I had to fuck Dallas up for my birthday.
It's
Shout
a
out
lot
to
of
Dallas.
cornbread out there. It's a lot of cornbread.
This nigga talking about ass.
Yeah, it's a lot of cornbread out
It
there.
is.
Timmy, what's your favorite state?
I love Texas.
What part of Texas?
I like Dallas.
Why Dallas?
I don't know. It feels like home to me.
Nigga, but you from LA, so how can you reckon?
I don't know. I don't know why I always want to
connect?
revert back to Dallas. It just does. I don't know. It kind of like low key remind me of the IE, but with a gang of trees.
Oh my God! So Dallas is like the IE now.
No, you want to keep it trill. LA copies all the South. If you want to keep the Dougie, all anything, you gotta be.
The Dougie came from the South.
What? Yes, it didn't come from LA.
Oh yeah, the DJ has spoken.
The DJ has spoken.
I'm not gonna
They
argue
came
with
up
you.
with all that shit, bro. The South is really like, we play more South music than we play in LA.
Facts.
So you got to think about it.
That's because when we go out of state, we hear them songs that's in a strip club and the clubs. We come back and we start playing that shit. And people be like, damn, what's this?
What's
and then
that?
next thing you know, I swear within a couple months that shit come out.
Come on. You got to think about it, man. It's only so much of the putting on music. I call it putting on music for LA.
Put on music.
That you want to hear. You feel me? You got to play some of that South shit.
Right.
You got to.
So what is like?
People like, I don't mean to cut you off, but people like stuff that they ain't never heard.
So out of all the music that you, when you go DJ, how do all the music that you play, it be more so South music?
Yeah.
What? Okay, so I got a question. What is a LA artist right now that you feel like is next
Coming up.
coming up?
I want to see what Blast and
I want to hear
Bino?
yo as
I
a
want to see what
DJ.
Blast and Bino gonna do.
I love them. I think they're a great
I really want to see
collab.
what they gonna do. You got to give an artist a year or two.
Yeah.
You got to
But
give them a year
Blast
or
and
two.
Beat, they been doing their thing. I
Yeah,
feel like
they been doing
I
their
feel
thing.
I honestly, and I know music too. I feel like they have had their run to get what they need to get, and because LA don't support their artists, they had their run.
Now watch this though. Let's talk about one artist first. Look at Tiger. Everybody thought Tiger put the lime in
I
the
don't-
coconut.
But where's he
No,
at right
I
now?
don't care.
He's
He's
still
trash.
still
He been
jumping.
trash.
He's still dropping
he
bangers.
he came back and he did his shit for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he be out
where
in
is
the
he at
UK.
now? We're talking about look.
He not out here. A lot of people not. They don't
We
really
talking
fuck with
about
him out
LA.
here.
Okay, rest in peace to the great Nipsey Hussle. How you feel about him?
But come on now, that's come on. That's another question that they don't even got That's a whole nother question.
But
That's something else.
It took Nip levels.
Let's talk about
It did.
somebody else right now, because Nipsey is already, he already had his foot in the dirt. He was already moving like he was supposed to move as
Right.
a West Coast artist.
Right.
We can't talk about him unless we gonna go into a whole segment about him, because he already had the motherfucking streets. He already knew the game. He already knew the business. He already know how to move it and how to do what he needed to do. He was gonna be the artist that was gonna really put the face on LA, Cali. Period. Besides Mozzie, besides YG, who
Yeah.
already done it. Besides motherfucking Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
Besides,
Great.
and
I
I
don't
can't
think
do.
people
Wait.
represent him
Besides
direct.
fucking OT Genesis. Besides, there's no other. I'm gonna say it. Roddy Ricch.
I fuck with him.
And I can't. It's not too many artists in the West Coast that's really been put on. So you can't. You can
know
speak
who-
on it, but I'm talking about right now.
You know who I
Nipsey
wish-
Nipsey had that. We're talking about right now.
You know who I wish right now who really had it though? Joe Moses. I think that nigga hard.
Joe Moses is dope, and I fuck with him, but we're talking about artists who can really take over the West Coast. Who you think is next?
I don't think.
I don't think nobody.
Joe Moses can't
If
really
it's not,
take
if
over
it's
the
not,
West
out,
right
if
now.
it's not out of Blast, Bino, or what's his name, Kalan, if I'm saying it right.
For real.
For
He
real.
dope.
Kalan.
He dope, but no.
Those are
I
the
think
songs
it would
that
be
everybody-
he
real
would be on
argument.
a different level though.
Yeah, he'd be like in the Tootsie,
He don't do
Tootsie
music.
category.
He don't do music for like, because some artists don't like their crowd. They attract a certain type of crowd, and I
Correct.
feel like he doesn't. I feel like he attracts like the younger crowd. He doesn't attract like
A lot of these people do.
I know, but you can't really get like your mama to listen to that.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel
Which
like
your
he
mom's
don't.
listen to,
I
man?
think the only song everybody mama fucked with was Buzz Down Tatiana, Blueface.
My mama never heard that song.
My mama never heard that.
My mama never heard that song. No, but for real, like that's a real
Yeah,
question.
no,
like,
I don't see it.
I don't see nobody then because it's hard.
Yeah, I don't see it.
LA don't get that. Like everybody has the same sound in LA.
They do.
See, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
I've been arguing this. I've been arguing this thing for so many years, to where certain artists that I would deal with as a artist manager, and I'd be like telling him like, you got to separate yourself from the West Coast
Right.
culture, because it's not really eating right now.
It's
See,
not.
like my artist Jay Lotto, he lived in Atlanta for some years.
No, you just played me some of his songs. It was fire.
Yeah. So his style is different from LA, and I feel
Right.
like he can run with it and do different things. It's a lot of artists who's big, like like I fuck with these people, like AD, like all these.
But I feel like
my
it's
niggas.
I feel
They
like it's a
haven't made-
wave though. Like people are just following what the wave is right now. They're not
even
being.
with that, I feel like LA has a cap on them. Everybody in LA has a cap. If you listen to anybody from the South, Memphis, Atlanta, motherfucking New York, all them niggas is walking around. Nigga, fucking everybody from Atlanta, everybody everywhere is walking around, bust down up.
Yeah.
Super money. They already do super shows. They already fucking with super people. LA
let's
artists
go
is
back to
still
it though, right?
trying to figure it out years later.
Let's go back to it. Everybody play more South music
Shit, crazy.
because LA has one sound. You listening to
Yeah.
so many different sounds from the South to the East.
That's the reason why I feel like personally, and I'm gonna say this on record. That's why I feel like Roddy is not putting out as much music as he should be putting out to keep it rolling, because he's picking and choosing how to move, and that's the smartest thing he could do.
I agree.
Just like Kendrick Lamar, just like anybody else in the West Coast, because we are picked on because of how our music is versus any other state.
I agree.
So the way what's going on in LA, like that shit it's not dead. It's just more so about us uplifting each and everybody, and we don't do that.
That's why I give it to Joe Moses, like, cause I feel like he can really rap and he can put on that ratchet shit too. So it's like
I think
he
not to
just
cut
didn't
you
have
off,
that
go
right
ahead.
time.
I feel like for Joe Moses to blow, he needs to go make another move. He needs to do a mixtape, probably, or album with another producer. He needs to go get another sound. He needs to figure out how to network bigger, because
everything that he kind of brings out
It's ratchet.
It's not even about it being ratchet, but it's similar. Everything
Right.
sounds the same. Like you
Right.
got to switch it up.
Right, but that's why he went to go fuck with Future. He needs to still fuck with Future more and more and more.
Future is
and I
dope
hope
as
you
hell.
hear this, Joe Moses. You need to go fuck with him more and more and more because I really think, nigga, you got it.
Right.
Nigga, oh God, nigga, I think
I fuck with Joe Moses, but I
Yeah.
feel like as a collective of LA artists or LA music, period, niggas is not holding people. First of all, it's about holding, like telling somebody that a song is not gonna go, and you try to put that on that song, do a week strong, and that's it.
That's how LA is,
That shit ain't cool.
and that sucks, right?
A lot of people be thinking that they hungry and they not too.
That part.
Niggas get one song in LA,
they
go
think
to
they
a
poppin',
party,
that's what I'm saying.
and they perform. They like, nigga, we own. Right. I
Right.
just got paid $300. Nigga,
Exactly.
sit your ass down. Go back in the studio
Right.
and keep working.
Right.
That'd be the problem.
That's just the hype. That's just the hype in the music industry, period. Because some people don't be understanding that shit. But I feel like LA will come back when it's time.
No,
And
but I always say this though. It's already a YG. It's gonna be hard to pass that.
YG hard as fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to pass that.
But then you have to think about the niggas that's under. Mozzie, RJ.
I love Mozzie.
RJ hard as fuck.
one out time, that's my nigga.
Mozzie dope.
nigga.
RJ dope.
Yeah,
nigga.
Mozzie is dope.
I fuck with RJ, but see, they all underneath the man. It's not gonna work. They gotta separate.
RJ not up. He just ain't putting no music out lately, nigga.
He needs to.
That's the
Because he had it
problem.
going.
Yeah, he did.
RJ is dope as a.
He had it going.
What?
You know who really Ty Dolla $ign, man? Niggas don't talk about him enough.
Nigga,
That
Dolla
nigga
$ign.
is
He
a-
dope.
oh my
Just like I
goodness.
just told you
Yeah,
about the
he
West
dope.
Coast, nigga. You got to take a breather.
Yeah, no
You gotta
facts.
take a breather and understand what you're doing, because you gotta know what markets is going to be marketable for you when it
fact.
comes to the type of music you put out. And a lot of people, a lot of artists, a lot of people don't understand how to maneuver when it comes to putting out the right type of music, because you can put out a gangster song and then try to put out a pop
That's
song.
because when they think
and
they
then they're
got
not
a
gonna
hit,
raise the
they
neck.
got a hit, and it's like, oh, I want to put it out.
That's not
you
where
know?
it's at. You got to understand what you're doing. And me, that I know how to manipulate certain shit. You got to understand what you're doing. If you put out a song, if you put out a gangster song, it's gonna be hard for you to bend that a little bit.
And that's the problem, though. All these niggas want to put out gangster music, and so it's all similar.
Well, because
Nigga-
you know everybody think they from the streets, and half of the time they ain't even been out in the streets.
And 9 times out of 10, all the niggas wearing bifocals.
Hey, my goodness.
Niggas is wearing bifocals talking about, what's up, cuz?
I be trying to tell
Like,
these
nigga,
little
if I
niggas
slap
sit
the
down,
glasses
man.
off your face, then
Yeah,
what?
I be trying to
You
tell
ain't gonna see shit, nigga. You gonna get your ass beat on.
I be trying to tell niggas sit down before you go in there. I said, if you go in that can, you gonna see if you really a man. You better stop it.
That'd be ooh. I hear so many stories about the county jail. That shit's crazy.
Man, shout out to LA though.
Yeah, LA.
I'm
man.
not trying to down talk LA because I love LA, but I want
I mean,
us
you
to do
from
better.
here.
Yeah, I want us to do better because the South is really holding each other down. They holding it ain't
But
they're holding everybody accountable.
But
Like,
the
nigga, if
thing
your music
is,
is
LA
trash, you're not supporting that
LA
shit.
has potential.
It does a lot.
Nah,
a lot
see,
of LA.
this the problem though with LA.
It's too fucking hype.
It's not even about being hype.
It's Cap City.
Nigga, that too, cap. But niggas don't want to help niggas.
Yeah.
That's why I show so
Cap
much
City.
love.
I was just talking about that with Sparks. Shout out to Sparks because he
We
makes
gonna start
beats.
shouting this nigga out.
No, but you know that's the homie. But he make
Nah, I
beats.
just love
He make
you.
You know,
New York.
and you know a lot of people like he's really good at what he do. But you know everybody don't want to.
I gotta see what he got going on.
Everybody don't want to.
This nigga C4 ain't playing.
Oh gosh, everybody don't want to put you on. You feel me? Everybody don't want to tell you, you know, how to get on. You know, a lot of people just don't want you to come in and think you gonna steal they shine when it ain't even like that. Like,
But that's what it's like. And then you got to think about a lot of these little niggas gangbang. So you can't go in with a nigga from 6-0 and put a nigga from Inglewood families in the same room. It's not
Right.
going to work.
right?
But if they really want to make money, you got to make it work. You got to put that differences aside. But they don't know how to do that. So that's the problem with LA. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much stupid shit.
No, but I mean that's just like for instance, like YG and Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
shown it the best.
They did.
But the world is still not going to follow that
Because
pursuit.
I'll never forget. Like I went to a club. I think it was a strip club. I forgot when they called it, but I went to a club and I think it was some Bloods in there, and of course, you know, Nipsey's a Crip, and you know, they was on that shit, and Nipsey like not up in here. You
No
know what I'm
facts, shut
saying?
it
Like
down.
not today. He shut that shit down.
Man,
like
we booked Nipsey so many times to so many man, that was my nigga, man. Rest in peace, Nip. Man, we booked him all the time in the IE. And he came and showed love
Yeah.
every time.
he was a cool dude.
Real cool.
It just sucks, you know, to have to see him.
But that's the problem with LA right there.
Yeah.
It sucks because
Yeah.
we cannot get along, and
Right.
people need to put aside their differences.
Right.
If they want to move, because Atlanta, these niggas kill each other, beef with each other, but they would
Right.
put that aside when it's time to make that money.
Right.
They would put it aside.
Right.
They can be worse enemies.
Right.
And you hear them say it in interviews all the time. They can be worse enemies all the time, and they put it aside.
Right.
To my artist,
Artists from Atlanta.
That's why Mexicans live together. I mean, not like
Oh,
Mexicans,
that's-
but you know, that's how they. No, but you know, that's how they get along and they move ahead. And that's why they get what they get in life
I
because
heard-
they work together.
I heard stories about Chinese people coming from different, like from China, living in the same house together, put in a pot together. One person get a business, then they make money together, and that person putting money into the next business, and they build up. That's why so many nail shops around.
I don't care what it is.
Facts.
It's just the point of you coming together.
That's why they got banks out here
and
too.
getting along.
They got their own banks. I mean, where the black banks at? Besides One United,
It's another one.
is it one in night?
Yeah.
yeah, One in night.
That's a black bank?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
black
I
owned
learned something new today. Thank you.
Do your research.
Yes,
That's
sir.
just like the guy from Off White that passed away.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace to the
Rest
great.
in peace. Yeah.
yeah.
And it's crazy because
Today,
when I
though.
bought like his clothing, I bought some shoes and like a bag from him. I didn't know it was a black owned, owner that was behind
That's why I stopped
that.
buying designer. I had to think about what I was doing. That's why I just want to do my own design.
I mean, I'm not biased, but I just feel like he's big. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
big,
He's
for
really
sure, for
popping.
sure.
I think he has some stuff going on with Louis Vuitton too. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Y'all
was
can't forget
designing for
about
them.
Rest in Peace Young Dolph, too.
oh, I said it. Woo. That shit is crazy still to this day.
Yeah, man. That was my nigga. Come on, man.
For sure. We're going to have to, definitely shout them out. That's crazy. A lot of people is just like, you know what I mean?
Dropping like flies.
It
Live
be-
life. You know what I'm saying? Put aside all the differences.
gotta-
You got to put aside that shit, man.
This is why I live every day.
Because it's crazy. I'm tired of opening social media. I'm tired of getting phone calls about people dying, and it's not even about like natural causes anymore. Like people are really getting shot and killed out here. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit's sickening.
That's why you got to live every day.
Yeah, man. And
Every day.
And just be grateful.
You definitely do.
Get the people that you know their roses. Make sure you call them, check up on them.
Everybody,
Talk
your
to your
friends. You better
peoples.
tell, just like how you told Twist, I love you. Tell somebody that you love them every day.
Got to.
And I had to call my mama. Remember I told you last episode. I was
Yeah,
like-
you better
I
have.
called her like, "What you doing? You good?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm my mama in Arizona right now. That's why.
okay.
That's why she didn't come to."
Okay, but so she
Thanksgiving.
was trying to. So she was
Nah,
trying to
she
slide
just-
away and get some.
She
what
just
was doing?
my sister had bought a house in that Arizona, so she pretty much went out there for their first little thing or whatnot. Mm-hmm. So that's yeah. I had to call her. I called her like, "Yeah, where was you at? What was your antennas?"
She needed her long time by herself. She said, "Fuck y'all."
she
Just like you said,
she
"Fuck
just
them
ain't
kids."
tell nobody.
She said, "Fuck my kids. I'm out of here."
Yeah, fuck them kids. Oh! You trying to say that she said fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool
She
too,
said,
mama.
"Fuck y'all."
Y'all
That's
funny,
cool
man.
too,
I
mama.
love being on this podcast. I got to come back for
You
sure.
definitely
Wait,
got to
hey,
come back.
I got to come back for sure.
That's messed up.
Well, shit. You said fuck them kids. She said fuck y'all. I'm out of here. That's why you didn't hear from her. But we finna get up out of here. I know DJ Ill Prince ain't got no social media at the moment.
Nope.
But you got an email they can hit you up at.
Facebook, nigga,
Something.
Twitter.
Hey, if you know, you know.
chirp-
You
a
heard
chirp
me. Hey,
code.
look.
Something.
If you know.
You got aim?
Hey, Amy,
Sidekick?
girl. Amy.
Slide up.
Nigga, a kick. Don't we call it a kick?
Nah, man. Hey, but it'll be back on DJ L Prince the DJ. You feel me? Y'all can get on any of them pages. You can hit me up anytime, anywhere. And I appreciate, man, Open Bar Podcast. No shots, no chasers, no all that. I need something. I can't do nothing. You heard me?
Okay, but you'll be back for it, and
I'll be
we'll
back.
take some shots.
I'll
Don't
be
worry.
back. I'll be
Yeah,
back. I
you
love
better,
y'all.
you better come back for the shots, nigga. You ain't drinking today. You gonna drink tomorrow, okay? Nigga, this is what we drink at. It's Open Bar Podcast.
That's right. Well, make sure y'all hit us up if you guys want to be a special guest. Any topics, anything you want us to talk about, make sure you hit us up at info@openbarpodcasttv.com.
What else? You got it? You good? I'm a little buzzed. I'm sorry.
I need you to get it together.
I got
Bye,
it.
y'all.